loans are absolutely necessary to get kids into college and get them to where they need to be. When they get on the other side of it is when it gets difficult.
These high student loan payments are causing people to fall behind because they can't afford them, and missed payments lead to bad credit, and then bad credit also prevents them from doing those things like purchasing a home or a car.
So we need to sit down with those students and we need to look at the options that are available to them. If you have a federal student loan, there are options. There are income-based repayment plans. There are different ways to stretch those payments out to make them affordable so that you can get into the things that you were hoping to be able to do after you got out of college.
The repayment options allow them a different way to be able to make their payments on time and afford their life and not fall behind on their credit.
And then you've got to remember there's two kinds of federal student loans. There's the subsidized and the unsubsidized. Subsidized. I have to do it slow. I have to do it slow. If your federal student loan is unsubsidized, you're paying those interest payments while you're in school. If it's subsidized, then the government's basically covering that for you and it won't start to accrue until you get out of school. If you've got a private student loan, you're probably working with a financial organization directly where you're borrowing the money from that financial organization.
People lose touch with who has my loan. It gets sold to a different financial, or the government sells it to this servicer. So do not lose track of your loans. Anytime you move or change your address, make sure you're updating all of your contact information.
They say the average rule of thumb is that you really shouldn't have more total student loan debt owed when you graduate than what you're going to make in your first year of your profession.
I tried living on my own for a while, and then that's when you start seeing people live off credit cards, and I was like, this is not going to happen. So back to mom and dad's I went.
If you're struggling with your current student loan debt, you need to come in and see us. And let's talk about your options. Let's look at what's out there for you and let's put the best plan forward.
And we go over each person's individual situation. That's what Dupaco does. Personalized advice.
It's not a magic wand. We can't wave it and make the debt go away, unfortunately, but we can help you put it in a place where it's manageable, and step by step you're going to get to where you had always hoped to be.
What we hope is to be every member's lifelong financial home.
No matter where they are in life, whether it's a young family with a new baby, whether it's somebody who's just out of college, it's about doing what's right for that member, spending the time with that member, and getting that member on a path to success.
I experience it firsthand what people feel as well when they come into us, so it's crazy to see how you can do it. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't live with mom and dad anymore, and I have a savings, and I have my life kind of figured out now, so it's great.
Subsidized. You might have to edit that a little bit. I think I got a little off kilter there.